The beach is home, and I grew up going to the beach on a daily basis.
Waste is a menace that we all have to put our hands together in order to get rid of.
Our beaches have always been at the receiving end of our indiscriminate disposal of waste.
Human beings have two choices in this regard. It's either we take action and correct it now, or we leave the system to correct itself.
I actually come from the beach. If you see my name, Noche Amate Amate Fio, originally from Bukom. The beach is home, and I grew up going to the beach on a daily basis to buy fresh fish. Because from where we come from, kenkey and fish is a staple.
In 2016, when I was the president of Accra-Spintex, I went to the Rotary International Conference in Brazil, and I went to Copacabana Beach. And then when I went to the beach, I was quite amazed. Very clean environment with a lot of tourists. I came back and I went to the beach closer to us. The fishermen, that's their livelihood. But when they fish, the net is full of rubbish, which means their livelihood was being taken away from them.
Currently, with all that we have gone through, you realize that the environment has really suffered, both on land and at sea.
You travel out and the beaches are as clean as possible.
I'm extremely concerned about the pollution of the seashore or the shoreline. A lot of people are also concerned about it. And so it's important that we take action at this time to keep our beaches clean.
With over 1.4 million neighbors, friends, leaders, and problem solvers who see a world where people unite and take action to create lasting change in our communities and in the members.
I'm Courage Kese from Nocheski Solar. We are here to provide solar energy for the mechanized cleanup and tree planting project. We are providing energy for the sound system and for making coffee and for charging phones and laptops for those who are here to partake in this project.
Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex is part of a larger Rotary organization. But Rotary is an enjoyable organization, and I am a retired person, and there are so many of us who are retired who are members of Rotary. And it's a fun. You meet people that you otherwise would not have met, and we do jobs And the fun of it is seeing the smile on the faces of the community after we have handed over the project to them.
I am David Osai-Bankwa, the District Governor of District 9104, and I'm proud to be here at the RMU Beach today to see to the coordination of a major beach cleanup with 12 Rotary clubs as well as Rotary clubs to clean up this section of the beach.
Rotary is all about service above self. We believe that together, when we collaborate within the clubs like we currently having with Accra-Spintex, we're able to, bring together our collective energies to be able to impact the community better.
The Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex inaugural Mechanized Beach Cleaning, Tree Planting Environmental Awareness Partnership Project taking place at the Regional Maritime University Beach.
As a project coordinator of the club, and for this particular project, I had to ensure that I made sure everybody had something to do on the day. So coordinating all these and then coordinating over 100 plus Rotarians, everyone was eager to do something.
And we decided to partner with the Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex and the other clubs and companies to be able to carry out this mechanized beach cleaning and then tree planting project.
Our beaches have always been at the receiving end of our indiscriminate disposal of waste across the country. And in other countries, the beaches are actually national treasures.
In an interview, the Regional Maritime University representative highlighted the role the university and the Rotary Club is playing in environmental preservation, marine life, and community collaboration.
The university is very well aware that when it comes to the marine ecosystem, the issue of sustainability is important, because if we don't embark on those activities at some stage, I think the sea and its resources probably will get depleted at some stage, and then there wouldn't be anything like the marine and maritime ecosystem.
The trees we are cutting down, the way we are messing up with the environment, especially the beaches. The beaches are there created by God for us to make use of them. So getting them clean is as good as everything.
The environment, which is the 7th area of focus, is a very, very important aspect of Rotary life. So generally, you find most Rotarians doing environmental projects.
Rotary is made up of people from all walks of life in terms of profession. And we bring all our professional expertise into the work of Rotary. And we are a voluntary organization. We do not charge for our services, and we put our services at the disposal of every community that we go into.
In everything that we do, if we don't have a balance between the environment and our own lives, it will be very problematic.
The beach currently has a lot of challenges, including erosion and the caving in of the sea, especially towards some land areas. The aggressive environmental degradation by humans, especially in the name of development, is affecting that a lot.
Every March is a sanitation march of Rotary clubs. So I introduced the beach cleaning project so that we can clean our beaches to help our fishermen fish, so that we can have clean beaches for tourism and then live on.
The Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex embarked on this particular mechanized project as an improvement of what we used to do earlier on. Earlier on, we just did manual cleaning of the beach. But this time round, seeing the amount of filth that is being washed onto the shores, we decided to go a step further. And here we were lucky enough to have companies like Ecozol, which is a subsidiary of Jos Pond companies, come on board with their machines. And they did wonderfully well. We also had companies like Coastal Conservative Organization. They also came on board with their auger drills and their expertise, and they also did very, very well.
One of the key reasons why I'm here today, this project wouldn't have been any project without the support of EcoSoil. And we appreciate that a lot.
What you should expect from us, since we have the men on the ground, we would always check. I think the first time it wasn't done officially, but now that you've come, we'll have to take it a notch higher.
Right.
Where we would put people in charge of that site.
We had the opportunity to do a joint project with our Rotary Club, which is also on the RMU campus, and we realized the scope of work that was at hand. There was no way the Rotary Club would be able to achieve that. And looked out and found your organization.
Regional Maritime University Beach, where nature's beauty meets the spirit of community and collaboration, seeks to drum home the effectiveness of members' collective efforts, the challenges overcome, and the impactful results achieved through this pioneering endeavor as a club within the Spintex community.
Most of the trash that you find on the beach are often plastics. Plastic bottles, plastic bags, plastic waste, takeaway packs. So I've also noticed a high influx of textile materials. It was part of thrash that was thrown into the gutters and has washed down into the sea for that matter. We're extremely fond of the fact that there are companies in Ghana that are doing what you would normally find abroad. Typically in other countries you will find foreign companies coming on board to do what you're doing right now. And so we are extremely excited that there's hope in our country with the kind of innovation that you bring to fore. And we, as the Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex, are extremely grateful to your organization for the collaboration.
It's Saturday morning and members of Rotary Club Accra-Spintex gear up for the inaugural project event. With sleeves rolled up and ready to dive into action, the team began creating access routes for garbage trucks to planting coconut trees along the shorelines.
Our intention is to plant a minimum of 150 coconut trees for obvious reasons. With coconut trees, you can also get coconut fruit and coconut juice and coconut water, which is very refreshing. So that is why we're investing in coconut trees. In addition to this, we are protecting these trees with bamboo cages to protect them from the vagaries of the weather.
Rotary Club in this direction has come to the aid of not even only society, but the university in particular. That tree planting exercise would definitely go a very long way in covering some of the lapses that these reckless human activities have caused along those areas.
Coconut trees are usually planted along the shoreline and then the beaches, and they would help to provide shade when here becomes a place for people to have fun.
When we heard about the beach cleanup exercise happening here at the Regional Maritime University, our club was really excited about the prospect, and we decided to partner with the Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex to embark on this wonderful project.
Marine life is so crucial to our own very existence. And in Rotary, our seventh focus is environment. Environment plays a major role in our lives. And today, the beaches are being cleaned because of the very poor condition that we found it. So it was chosen as a sustainability project, a project that has gone on since 2016 by the Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex and has enlarged itself today to incorporate other clubs.
We all have a responsibility, of living on this earth, and then whatever activities we would do would gradually impact on all of us, will impact on our generations and will also impact on the generations yet to be born.
For how long can we be cleaning the beaches? What is important is to educate the people as to the very dangerous aspect of them dumping waste into the rivers and the drains, because all ends up in the beaches. You understand? So if we don't put rubbish into the drains, the beaches will be as clean as possible.
The use of plastic in our society, I think, is alarming, and it can be visibly seen as we walk along, and we can do a lot to ensure that we at least curtail it, if not totally stop it.
Sustainability is key, and without monitoring, we must all be accountable to each other.
Right.
So we have to be accountable to you, be accountable to us.
Sustainability is one of the core pillars of Rotary. So we decided to join this campaign and initiative to ensure that we can clean our beaches.
We have put together volunteers that are going to tend to these trees for the next few years.
With coconut planting, they need some time to reach a self-sustaining age. So for the beginning stages, it's going to need some form of attention.
This dream which I had in 2016 is still going on. That every year, not only Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex actually do the big cleaning projects, we managed to have a lot of other clubs joining us to clean the beach.
At this point, every moment is considered a huge step towards a brighter, greener future.
Waste is a menace that we all have to put our hands together in order to get rid of. And in the various environments, it starts with the home. Every home should have this culture of keeping the environment clean. Littering and dumping waste into the gutters, which eventually end up in the drains, choking the drains, and then causing flood in the environment, should be a thing of the past.
Our intention is to do 100% transformation of this wonderful beach to the benefit of our communities.
The Crow Assembly, to be precise, when we approached them, they were very happy to join us. So immediately the MCA indicated that he would put a compactor, a waste compactor, at our disposal. He was also going to ensure that we get some personnel who will also help.
As a leading figure in community development, the MCE for Kruwal in an interview gave vivid account on the importance of environmental preservation under his administration.
I lead my people, I lead the community, I lead the youth groups, I lead the traditional authority, I lead the market women, I lead the taxi drivers, everybody to clean the environment.
By also participating in this project, we're enhancing biodiversity, environmental conservation, and beautification of our immediate surroundings.
The project, which aims at showcasing transformative power of collective action and grassroots initiative in addressing environmental challenges, also seeks to invite individuals of all ages who are passionate about environmental conservation, community engagement, and social responsibility to join the club to build good, healthy, and safe environment for all.
The quality of human life, as in health, as in the food we eat, and as in our life expectancy, and it's all dependent upon the type of marine ecosystem we have in general, and then the environment in particular. So we all have a role to play to ensure that the environment that we will probably be leaving behind for the generations yet to come would be one that can be able to help support them both in terms of feeding, but most importantly also to be able to check their health basically.
We want to leave a legacy of a green Ghana to our unborn children and beyond.
Attitudinal change. I have a van which goes out on a daily basis to educate the people in the municipality.
All of us as individual human beings have a role to play, both at the level of our families, at the level of our institutions, and then together, if we all put our hands on deck, I think we'll be able to also take care of this challenge of environmental pollution.
The climate change we are talking about, all are parts of the mess that we create for ourselves.
Climate change, yes, all over the world. I mean, in every continent, we all have our different ways that the climate is being affected. Here in Ghana, we realize that tree cutting is creating more desertification, is creating more erosion along the beaches and all that.
Feel the energy, feel the passion. Together, we are transforming the regional maritime university beach into a haven of beauty and sustainability.
And I have about 11 containers. Almost every lecturer area has one or two. And then also I have one compactor that on a daily basis go out to really clean the environment.
When there's a safe or a clean beach, it helps with the living conditions of persons. We breathe in good air. So in that case, everybody becomes healthy.
When the beaches are clean, all of us enjoy very good weather. However, when the environment is bad as a result of climate change, we all suffer.
With the trees that we are planting along our beaches, and we intend planting more, we hope that it will reduce the level of erosion along the coastline, and also ensure that we have more marine life. We also have more birds, in the environment, so that at the end of the day we'll have a healthier, friendlier environment for us all to enjoy.
Our health is directly related to our environment. The air we breathe, the water that we drink, even the land that we walk on. So it's very, very important that we protect our environment by keeping our beaches clean, planting trees, and making sure that they thrive, and keeping the entire place clean. I think it's just a tie that we should all care about our environment.
RMU also has an interest because it's on their side.
Right.
Then it should be something with the three of us.
Yes.
Because I think for this to survive, you need the three of us are the key people.
Issues of environmental challenges, specifically climate change, has been topical on the decks of various world leaders whose position on the subject has always been the protection of the environment for a better future.
And so we call on all communities living along these beaches and along other beaches. Please take care of your beaches. They are a source of livelihood for many, and the poorer they become, the worse off we will be as humans. Let us take specific interest in stopping rubbish or garbage from entering the sea itself.
The Rotary Club in Ghana is scattered across the whole country, about 65 clubs. So anywhere you find yourself, if there's a Rotary Club organizing such a cleanup exercise, I would encourage that companies and communities should take part and help get our beaches very clean.
Mechanized beach cleaning and tree planting actually are really the solution to the current challenges. Throughout, and this is not just peculiar even to the environment where the Regional Maritime University happens to find itself. I think it's a global phenomenon.
Let us all come together, bring our time and resources and skill sets onto this project to create change in our environment, to build a community that is interested in creating an environment that will be beneficial to all concerned.
For how long can we keep on cleaning? Let us avoid the cleaning by not putting the rubbish into the drains and the gutters.
50 years ago, some of what we are seeing was probably a lot better. It is now worse. I don't think we have time. Human beings have two choices in this regard. It's either we take action and correct it now, or we leave the system to correct itself. By the time the system corrects itself, it comes with its own impacts and implications.
We need to have that mindset. We need to change our ways of doing things so that at the end of the day, the plastics will not end up in the drains and in the gutters.
The time has come for everybody to put their resources together and come on board, and let's clean our beaches. Let's solidify our environment. Let's protect our environment. That is all we have.
We definitely have to, rise up together and ensure that the right thing is done. That is why I call on all parties, including government, stakeholders, and most importantly, like I said, the society, to take heed and then ensure that the right thing is done now.
To all of us, we need to come together and think about our environment. It's the only environment we have, and we really need to look after it for this generation and the generations to come.
May God bless Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex. May God bless Nungwa and make our whole land Ghana great and strong.
Say a very big thank you to the Rotary Club. I feel greatly honored that we have a partner in the Rotary Club coming around to help us.
I will, at this stage, just give full gratitude and full praise to all the clubs, but particularly headed by the RP of Accra-Spintex, who has done a yeoman's job in pulling this event together.
The time has come for everybody within the catchment area to collaborate with the Rotary Club of Accra-Spintex on environmental projects like these. The time is now.
From sunrise to sunset, our commitment to the environment knows no bounds. Witness the power of unity and the joy of making a difference. As the day ends, we reflect on the incredible journey we've shared and the endless possibilities that lies ahead. Join us as we continue to inspire, connect, and create positive change. Together, we can make waves of difference in our world. We are a global network club with a shared responsibility to take action of persistent issues and together promote peace and protect the environment. Come join us.